Hello, you bloody beautiful bastards, and welcome back to Says Toner. So, in today's video, I'm going to make a confession. Forgive me, Father, for I have sinned. So, if you have been following my latest videos, I have been complaining about having blue balls. I have been bitching quite a lot about that. I even went as far as the other day going and getting some hoes, some escorts, just for the release, of it. And yeah, that's a very extreme thing to do. If you enjoy that type of thing, more power to you. But personally, I really didn't enjoy it because personally, when it comes to sex, I like the kissing, I like the foreplay, I like being able to touch my partner in whatever way I feel like. I like having my partner actually, feeling me, not just allowing me to do what I do like a fucking blow up doll. So uh, I wanted to make part one of this video about 2 months back. So what happened is I had this friend. Yeah, I had this friend, more like an acquaintance, because a friend should never do things to fuck you over. A friend should have your back. A friend should respect your woman. A friend should respect you. A friend should respect your mutual friend's woman. It's all part of the bro code. But this guy, let's call him Sam. So Sam was more of an acquaintance, a co-worker. So it's one of those things that you just, hang out and chill together because like you'll be the only man at your workplace. But if you were in a different type of situation, you wouldn't even hang out. But it was like one of those situations. So I would hang out with Sam and yeah, I would do things, would go to the pub and all of that shit. But Sam loves the ladies. I love the ladies, but there are certain things I wouldn't do. I know it might be hard since I just confessed to fucking hoes, but there are certain things I wouldn't do. Like, for example, I wouldn't hit on a friend's woman, or I didn't used to do that. But I recently did, which is why I said when I was introducing this video, I said, "Forgive me, for I have sinned." So I broke my own rules, but I'm trying to justify myself and explain how it got to this point. So Ben would hit on my girlfriends. He wouldn't care. Like I dated this lady who had the most magnificent ass, like in the whole town where we lived in. She had the best ass in town. Everybody loved and lusted after her. But then I managed to snag her and we went out for like a year. And Sam would constantly trying to fuck her behind my back. So, that just goes to show what kind of friend in quotes he was. And the other time we got to chill with one of my cousins and his girlfriend, and he also had the audacity to hit on my cousin's girlfriend. So he was that kind of nigga. He wouldn't care. He would fuck anything that moves. He wouldn't care if we were friends or anything. He would just do his thing. So he married this lady. He married this lady last year, and she was a very classy lady, a very sexy lady. A bit older than both of us, but she was a high value woman, and I didn't look at her in any sexual way. She was just like an acquaintance's wife, and I didn't think much of it. But then, due to the fact that he would hit on my girlfriend, he hit cousin's on my cousin's girlfriend, and the other time I dated this girl, and afterwards, after we broke up, I found out that she dated the guy. I don't know if they dated while we were dating or it was before. I don't know, but it really pissed me the fuck off. So I had kind of a revenge fantasy. So what happened was, um, I moved away from where we used to work, where I used to work with him, and moved to another town. And when I moved to that other town, I kept in touch with him. I kept in touch with these ladies. We were just mutual friends. And it so happened that um, his lady kind of started confiding in me, like, oh, Sam is cheating on me. He's doing A, B, C, D. And I advised her honestly, like, yeah, if you see a guy cheating, if you see a guy being like that, being emotionally abusive, if you see him not supporting you and you just putting in all the work in the relationship, then maybe, just maybe, the relationship is not working. Maybe you're forcing things. And she was like, yeah, that's what I'm thinking, but it's hard to leave, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, yeah, you do your thing, but I'm going to come out and tell you the relationship is not worth it. It's one-sided, and he won't stop what he's doing. Fast forward a month or two later, she called me crying and she telling me that they had broken up and she had ended things. And I just was like, yeah, cool. It was not working. You might not find someone else, but it's better than just staying in a relationship where you are not valued. And I left it at that, really. I didn't think much of it. But as the months progressed and I became hornier and hornier, and maybe she too became hornier and hornier, we kind of, just being adults, both of us, we just ended up making an arrangement. Like, I was like, why don't you visit me? She was like, yeah, here traveling, bloody bloody blah. And we left it at that. And then the other day she was just like, hi, would you like to go on this cruise with me? And I was like, I could come, but I'm busy with work. I think the best thing we can do is you come over here to my place and we just chill. And she was like, cool. She came over, about 2 hours journey. She came over, she came to my crib, went and had a meal in a nice restaurant. We chilled and shit. Long story short, we fucked like fucking rabbits. So I sort of felt guilty about it, but not so much now that I've said it out loud. I feel like the nigga deserves it. I know when he'll catch wind of this. That's if he'll catch wind of this. He'll be very, very pissed. I know he'll be very, very pissed. But it is what it is. I just felt like the bro code didn't apply because he didn't follow the bro code. If he'd followed the bro code, I wouldn't do this to him. But just because he didn't follow the bro code, that's why I ended up basically fucking his bitch. This has been Sir Stoner. This has been a confession. I just had to say this. I can't say this to anyone. I just told this to my best friend and you guys. You're very special to me. All 62 of you guys, you are very special to me, my subscribers. You are my family. You listen to my ramblings, even though you don't comment. Just comment there for the algorithm. Let's grow this channel. I love you all. Peace, happiness, and love. Bye-bye.